record. Okay, Weaver Wrestler back here, guys. I have the decals. I'm not going to bore you too much with how I did the cleaning, but I'll go through really quick. It's 5 steps. Basically, you have to clean the area thoroughly, and then we're going to rub the squeegee with a credit card or something firm across each of the decals to make sure it goes on the transfer tape really well. So I have this little tool here that I got with some other products, so I'm going to use that. Squeegee these 2 down. I'm just going to do the 2 front really quick to show you how it's done, and then I'll show you the final product. So I'm going to squeegee these 2 down. And like I said, I cleaned it with some denatured alcohol, and then I used some water just to keep it nice and clean. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'll roll it, and I'll do this one. So it's going to go like this, Ryker, and like this, it's going to say Rally. So let's start. I'm going to start with the top one. So let's go ahead and take the tape off, the back end off. And the guy says from instructions, if it starts to come off, put it back on, but it looks like I'm able to pull off really well here, so it's still on the transfer tape. So that's good. Alright, next I'm going to start here. I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to try to line everything up at the top, and then I'll work my way down. So, line it up. Check to make sure everything's lined up. Looks like it's not quite lined up. This looks much better. Okay, and then I'm going to use that squeegee again, and then squeegee it down. Make sure that everything gets affixed really well, and then do a double check before we pull it off to make sure everything goes on good. Alrighty, this looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to pull it off. It looks like it's sticking still onto the transfer tape, so I'm gonna see if I can pull this off some. Try to make it stay. Alright, it's really hot floor today. Sweating a bit. And okay. Looks like it's starting to come off really well. Let's take a look. And it's coming off pretty good. There. So I'm gonna just go gently and squeegee this down. It's like it came up a little bit here, so I'm gonna try to rearrange this some, just so I can get it. There's a few bubbles, but overall it's pretty good. Alrighty. Alright. This is the top one. Now we're going to go to the bottom. I'm going to do this one right here. So try to move the bike so I can get it from the top. Roll it this way. Alright. Okay. So we're going to go back over here. So like I said, we're going to do the blue on the second one. So do that right here. So we're going to take off this back section again. Alright, that came off pretty well. So line it up. trickiest part right here, just lining it up, making sure that we have it lined up correctly. I'm sweating my balls off here, so sorry about that. See my sweaty hands. But I think we got it lined up again. Got another successful line up, and then we're gonna squeegee this down again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And as you can see, I'm trying to match the white and blue with the white and blue stripes as well. So this is a whole Dallas theme that I'm going with, Dallas Cowboys theme. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Looks like I'm lined up pretty well. Let's see how we do. Again, looks like the decal's sticking to the back a little bit here. Use, try the other side. And the reason I'm doing this real time is because, hey, if you guys get this, maybe you want to try it and see how easy or hard it is to do. It's relatively easy. It's just got to get the initial piece on. This one isn't staying as good as the others, as the other one. And I am sweating. Ready. Looks like it's going. Oops. I don't know, this one's not sticking as well. I did good cleaning. Silver. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go back and finish up the rest, and I'll show you guys the finished product because I am sweating and it's hot here in Florida. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Show you the finished product. Okay guys, project complete. It took all of maybe about a good 20 minutes. And as I moved along on the project per wheel, I got a little better. I have to say, the first one I struggled a bit. But I moved along and got everything lined up really well. And as you can see, I really like how it came out. It matches with the other decals that Buddyster provided me. Buddyster 365. That's Mark on YouTube. So really happy. This full disclaimer, though, the front decal was purchased on Amazon. That you cannot get that from his website or from his Etsy site. I got that from Amazon. But yeah, so this is the full completed project. I want to talk a little bit about the Boss speakers and what I did to get that set up. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more in detail on that install. I think it's almost better than the one that you could buy on Sling Mods. It's a lot cheaper, I think. But I'll talk a little bit more in detail on the next video regarding those speakers. And they sound amazing, by the way. A lot less money for what you get. Anyway, that's it. Sorry for the finger there in the video. Again, I'm a noob to this stuff, so please forgive me. But I'll be checking back in with you guys. Again, Weaver Wrestler out, and I hope you enjoyed the install and the walk around. Talk to you guys later. Take care.